fight and fight for the black and white, for the Panthers always win. Going from Surrey Park, we never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like a pack of gold, we're strong and we're bold. Oh, we're from Surrey, we're black and we're white. Oh, we're from Surrey Park.
And now, footy fans, please welcome onto H.E. Parker, the North Ringwood Football Club. Footy fans, please welcome on to our fishing umpires for today's Division 1 Grand Final. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Division 1 Deakin University Grand Final played out here at HE Parker Reserve. My name's Blake Tennant and Ryan Long will be joining us very shortly. But we've got the two captains in the coin toss at the moment. And Surrey Park will win that coin toss and they'll be kicking to the right of your screen, while North Ringwood will be kicking to the left. My name is, of course, Blake Tennant, and this is the Division 1 at Deakin University Grand Final played here at HE Parker Reserve. And we've got a cracking game of footy. Unfortunately, North Ringwood had to do a forfeit, with Knox unfortunately having unavailabilities with some players. But for Surrey Park, they've had 3 grueling finals to get to where they are, with an 85-point win over Knox and then a 12-point win against Bowen the week before that. So they've had a couple of good weeks. The momentum's on their side, but the question is, 3 weeks North Ringwood haven't played a game of footy. Could that be the factor for today's decider? Time will tell. Both teams are approaching for the national anthem, and we'll be taking a short break very shortly. We've got Kate Green on the boundary as well. We'll hear from her after the grand final pre-game ceremony. Ryan Long has just joined us. Ryan, I think we got a good game out here. Surrey Park have played 3 finals, where North Ringwood haven't played any finals footy for the 3 weeks. And I think that could be the factor today.
Well, it's going to be an interesting one. Of course, we've talked about this from day one. They have been the benchmark of Division 1, North Ringwood. But interesting lead up. Haven't played in a few weeks, where Surrey Park have had cutthroat elimination finals. Sets up a big game, Blake.
It does, and I'm really looking forward to it as well. It's North Ringwood getting photos taken as well for this. And then Surrey Park, of course, wearing the Clash jumpers today. They're wearing the Surrey Hills jumper. Well, if you've been following the Eastern Footy Netball League, Surrey Park men's did wear this on Grand Final day last year as well. So the Clash jumpers, the old Melbourne.
Surrey Hills, the jumpers.
Hills.
So it's not just an EFNL Clash strip or anything. It does represent the club in that respect.
As well. So that's all ready to go for this one as well, as both sides coming over for presentations for the pre-game ceremony. We'll take a short break, and then after this, we'll talk about the game. On behalf of the Eastern Football Netball League, we welcome you to H.E. Parker Reserve for today's Deakin University Division 1 Grand Final played between North Ringwood and Surrey Park. Our officials are in the field Chelsea Turner, Craig Turner and Megan Turner. And on the boundary we have Lucas Orr, Cameron Hamilton, and in the goals we have Owen Davies and Graham Meredith. If we can, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Australia. Make the best team win.
Doesn't that get you excited? Division 1 Grand Final, H.E. Parker Reserve, North Ringwood taking on Surrey Park. The benchmarker Division 1, the favourites in the Saints against the Surrey Park underdog side who have come up a division to make another Grand Final, won the flag in Division 2. They're straight into a Grand Final in Division 1 in their first year in 2025. As to North Ringwood, it's the story of redemption. They played off on this venue exactly 12 months ago and lost to Park Orchards in a nail-biter. And we've seen what the Sharks have been able to do. They've gone up to Prem and they're going to be playing later today. Can North Ringwood join them in Premier Division next year with a win this afternoon? It's a massive clash. It's also a welcome to Kate Green, who's back on the boundary line today, who's currently having a chat with the coaches, getting ready to go for a big afternoon. And we're all set here, Blake. What a game. I think we've all tipped North Ringwood.
Yeah, all tipped North Ringwood. But like I said, Ryan, the factor that North Ringwood haven't played in 3 weeks, I'm telling you right now, it's going to come down to the start. And whoever wants to start well, this game will start wide open because Surrey Park are playing in 3 massive finals. Today will be their 3rd final in a row as the umpire will commence proceedings for today's decider between North Ringwood and Surrey Park. Ryan, take it away.
Here we go, first bounce. Going to be an important first quarter to see who can get out on top. We've had one nail-biter out here already. Tap down from Tanit. She's going to be important today, as we'll get another stoppage in the middle of the ground. First 20 seconds of this grand final.
Keep in mind as well, Jess Begg as well had an injury coming in.
Back in the side today.
So have a look on her.
Going to be very key today.
Yep.
We'll get a ball up. Tanner taps it down. Stolen away here from North Ringwood. Got the handball away, did Broadhurst. She'll end up with the footy again. Off to Clark. Wrapped up, and we'll go down the boundary for the first time today. Kate Green.
Good afternoon for this game, gentlemen. There is a light wind for this game, and the ground conditions are still holding up really fantastically. Both teams very strongly supported with men's sides, so great to see.
Fantastic to see as the ball comes out onto the outer wing here. Chasing that one was Ella Rhodes towards the boundary line. Picked it up cleanly off the second grab. Wrapped up in the tackle. And the free kick here going the way of North Ringwood, and it will be Ella Rhodes to take possession. Rhodes towards the half-forward line. There's Tanner. It's almost a big grab. Couldn't quite bring it down to complete the mark. We'll get a ball up inside 50 here for North Ringwood, kicking to your left side of your screen at H.E. Parker.
And if you just joined us as well, Surrey Park are wearing the Surrey Hills jumper instead of the black and the white. Due to North Ringwood's home traditional jumper. That's the main reason. So they're wearing the Surrey Hills, and they will be swapping the jumpers if they do win it, but that's the word if. So play regimes out here we're going into Surrey Park's attacking 50. Gets the kick to Surrey Park. Out of 3 grueling finals to get to where they are. And Ella Rhodes, wow, she was, in my opinion, best on ground last year in the grand final if North Ringwood would have won. And she's starting off really well. Colinick, of course, taking home the Eastland Horse voucher during the season. So she's going to have a massive say in this game too. A lot of star power in both of these sides as well. Having a real dip to start this game. We've got 2.5 minutes in. We're in the outer side wing down here at H.E. Parker.
Boundary, we have a
yeah, we do.
Surrey
Yes.
player down. They're just assessing her now.
That's number 19, the captain, Chrissy Lagos. We spoke to her during the week, actually. She spoke really well for that video that myself and Ryan went down to. And a tackle laid by North Ringwood, and they look to go back into the attack here. The bounce is going to favour Surrey Park by the looks of it. Colinick again, she's having a real good start to this game as we expect, and a bumping going on. As the ball's out, and a tackle laid as well. And I just want to say before as well, congratulations to Norwood, Division 5 premiers as well. They won 37-18 in that grand final. So congratulations to Norwood. Best side all year, in my opinion, and they walk away with the premiership. So well done to Norwood. As we're back here, trying to pick it up will be Ella White, but Surrey Park will try and pick this one up again. Kalani Kearns, another one who we spoke during the week. She does a hand pass. Bit of a hand pass going on for North Ringwood, just getting that nerves away. Haven't played in 3 weeks, of course, so that's going to be a ball up on the outer side wing down here at H.E. Parker.
Boundary.
Let's go, Boundary.
Just quickly, Blake, to that, congratulations to Heathmont Blue for keeping Norwood to such a low-scoring point, because normally
Here we
Norwood
go.
runs over
Surrey
the ball.
Park inside 50 for the first time. Out the back. Bit of pressure here on Ward to pick this one up. Trapping it along the boundary line. Has done well. Got the handball off in time. Picked up now by Morton. Morton looking for Kearns. Chasing this one across Yukoni. And we'll get a ball up. Surrey Park's first look inside 50.
So we're on the pocket down here of Surrey Park's attacking 50. And the ruck will be Kearns. She gets a hand pass to Surrey Park, and they're going to go back into the attack with a strong tackle lane. That'll be a ball up. So Kearns and Hum will be in the ruck. We spoke to both of these players actually during the week, so they'll be up against each other. And we're on the 40-metre arc. I'm calling them 45-metre arcs down here at H.E. Park. It's not 50 metres, so I'm going to roll with that. And Rhodes gets the hand pass and gets North Ringwood onto the attack here. And who's going to get there first? It looks like a Surrey Park will try get there. But Sanders, Sanders will try pick this one up.
Sanders is playing her at the game today.
Ford gets a hand pass to Rhodes. Rhodes gets a short inboard kick. Finds Ogilvy. She hand passes the ball. Saints have got the numbers. Strong tackle laid, but Rose is a fist up. Hand pass laid. And a strong tackle laid, and it'll be a ball up and holding the ball. It's going and holding the ball, and it's going to go to Surrey Park. And it's going to go to Matilda Lewis. And a mark taken by Surrey Park. They're looking pretty promising at this stage. The ball's been heavily in the forward 50 of Surrey Park. They've got a number out the back of distance sit for Surrey Park. Cairns gets there first. She gets a hand pass and a holding free kick. And it's going to Surrey Park, and it's going to go to number 13 in Taylor Morton. So Taylor Morton could line up and kick Surrey Park's first of the day and also the first goal of the day. And this would be a adrenaline booster, I reckon, Ryan, if she can kick this one. Of course, Surrey Park have played in 3 finals. Today will be their 3rd. They've won the semi and now the prelim, and now they're into the grand final. And lining up will be Morton. Top of the goal square. Where would this one sit? North Ring will be first to the ball with White. Let this one roll out, and she does. It's going to be a ball up. Just on the pocket down here at Surrey Park. So about probably maybe 10 metres away from their attacking goal at H.E. Parker Reserve. Bit of holding going on. A snap around the corner for Surrey Park. And that's going to be a behind. So that moves the first point for Surrey Park today. They move to 1 behind to North Ringwood yet to score. We've gone 7 minutes and a bit into this first quarter.
So a fascinating contest so far. As Kay's mentioned, a couple of players playing their 100th game today as Ward takes a kick in for North Ringwood. It's up to targeting Clark. So Clark now looking to use the corridor. Over the top. Able to tap that one forward, Broadhurst. North Ringwood, certainly known for their run and attack across the season. And Blake, we talked about this on the podcast this week, how important this first half is for Surrey Park, because if they do let North Ringwood jump out of the gates, it'll certainly make things very tough. Dean, back to your two co-captains combining towards the half-forward line. Grabbing it first was Harold, wrapped up by Begg. And we'll get a ball up.
Long sleeve today. Maybe hiding the injury.
Well, it was a bit cold this morning, and we've been welcomed with a bit of sun in this second game of 4 out at H.E. Parker Reserve. Ella Rhodes had plenty of the footy early. Finds her target. So Walters just over the top. And Surrey Park can rebound through the middle of the ground. Rachel Coney again got the handball. And now North Ringwood go inside 50. There's a free kick, and it's going North Ringwood's way. Is there going to be an advantage? There isn't. It's going to come back. So the ball.
They could have played advantage there, couldn't they have, guys?
It's one of those ones where they've called it first. They made the decision, and
Yeah. 2 players out.
Yeah.
So a chance will go to the boundary in a moment, but a chance here for North Ringwood for their first of the morning. It's just going to fall short. It's still alive. Ball in play. Chasing this one now is Marley Neal. Begg. Got a handball off. And we'll get our ball up inside 50. Back to the boundary.
I was just going to say the umpiring for the last game and so far in this game has been outstanding.
As a smother kick, Begg gets this one. She does a little dribbling kick. 1-on-1 in the goal square. Snap around the corner. That's the first goal of the day in the Division 1 Grand Final. And that was number 15, Eliza Wilson. Guess who? That's her 25th goal for the season, and that's a start they needed for the Saints. Well done there to Eliza Wilson. Started off with Begg with a dribbling kick and finds Wilson in the pocket, snapping around the corner there, and
Blake,
that's the first.
If we didn't guess who was going to kick first goal, but what were the chances that at least one of the three of us was going to pick Wilson to kick the first goal of the game?
Oh, I'm not a betting man.
Would have been high. Would have been high odds.
I'm not a betting man, unfortunately.
Gentlemen, I had an Astros on Wilson. So does that mean I get the chocolates?
We'll take it. No prize, though. As the ball goes back onto the other side, chasing this one. Bradshaw first, picked up cleanly. Got past one North Ringwood player and got the handball away to Lewis. Lewis now towards centre half forward. Bouncing past Morton. Rhodes is there. Got the handball quickly to the teammate running past. Hum involved. Just escaping their back half. They lead 1 straight 6 to Surrey Park, 1 behind. 11 and a half minutes into this first quarter out at H.E. Park Reserve. Of course, we've got the Division 3 Grand Final out at Quamby Reserve right now between Heathmont and Coldstream. We'll keep you updated across the afternoon on those results coming through.
Thought you were going to throw me under the bus there.
No, we'll give you some time to get that up as the Panthers can't break through the middle there. Walters wrapped up in the tackle. Ball up in the middle of the ground. 12 minutes into this first term. Tapped down by Toomey. Cop one high, did Broadhurst. No free kick awarded, so again another ball up in the middle of the ground. Toomey's done well there. Broadhurst chasing that. Bradshaw there as well for the Panthers. And so is Lewis.
Live stream isn't up at the moment down at Quamby, so I haven't.
That's all right. We'll keep an update on that as tap down again for North Ringwood. Rhodes getting some space. She can take a bounce. She goes backwards as they move this down the line now to North Ringwood. Got two players there out. Walters got it off to Pongo. Pongo delivers the kick inside 50, cut off by Kolinick.
Oh,
and played on. She played on. Now a chance for North Ringwood.
With Ogilvy, she plays on immediately, trying to find her teammate. One-on-one, mark taken, and it was by Ebony Ireland. She's sort of on an angle on the pocket down here at H.E. Parker Reserve today. She can line up and kick the Saints' second of the day. Kick, it's going to go, but it's touched on the line, so it's through for a behind. Moves to score to North Ringwood 1-1-7 to Surrey Park 1 behind. So we've gone 13 minutes into this first quarter of the Deakin University Division 1 Grand Final. If you want to catch up on today's action, Vermont Gold walked away with the Division 4 premiership today. They won by 3 points, and Norwood won the Division 5 Grand Final. So that's your updates for the grounds, around the grounds. First to pick it up will be North Ringwood back to this game. It's a chain of hand passes and finds Tanner. First to get there will be Mansfield for Surrey Park. She just touched this one through into the attacking forward 50. Saints looking to go on the attack here. That was a kick there by Zalia Clark. All on her own is again Mia Kolinick. She finds her teammate in power. Surrey Park get it on the attack again. The mark taken again. That was by the captain in Rachel Laconi. Missed out last year with injury. She was the runner in the grand final last year, and this will be a massive if North Ringwood can win for her to be in this grand final. Forwards will try to pick this one up, and it's going to be a ball up. We've gone about 15 minutes into this first quarter. 1-1-7 to Surrey Park, 1 behind. We've gone 15 minutes into this first quarter. The two racks going at it will be Higgins, and for Surrey Park will be number 24 and Lily Toomey. It's going to be a ball up.
I've been impressed with both teams' intensity, just with their tackling and their attacking. Very impressive, very even at the moment.
So the rack's going at it. North Ringwood get a clearance kick, and it's going to roll out of bounds, and it'll be a free kick to Surrey Park. And Chrissy Lagos will put this game into Surrey Park's favour with a kick here. She plays on immediately on the scoreboard end down here at H.E. Parker. And a tackle a bit of a wind I can feel. It's sort of coming to us, so it'll be coming to the south as well. So
Blake, we can't feel it on the field at the moment, so it's probably at your height.
yeah. I'm no weather reporter too, so even, yeah.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not a weather reporter, I'm not a trainer as well, even though I do have a first aid certificate. So if we do have any problems, yeah, no, not to me.
If you do have a first aider problem, see someone else, not Blake.
Agreed.
As play resumes and D's that player in Tanner, she's going to have a fair impact to this one. She's like the general down back there, but North Ringwood got numbers to the play with Rhodes. She does a hand pass, finds her teammate, number 7, and Emma Redden. It's deep inside the forward 50 for the Saints. Wilson kicked the first one. She spins around once, spins around twice. 1-on-1 in the goal square. Where would this one sit? North Ringwood and Surrey Park going at it on the goal square line. Manning, and it's going to be a ball up. Close call. Really strong start for both of these sides. North Ringwood being the benchmark team. Surrey Park close with them for the whole year. Forwards will pick this one up. Just does a snap kick, and it's a mark taken for North Ringwood. Plays on immediately. Here's Forbes again. Gets a tackle, but geez, the tackling pressure from Surrey was pretty hot there. And no one wants a tackle. Kate Tanner. And where's this one? It's a high tackle. And it's going to go to North Ringwood by the looks of things. It is, and it's going to Carly Forbes as well. So Carly Forbes here can kick North Ringwood's second of the day here. She's just joined where I work too, by the way, Brian. So she was so Forbes can line up and kick North Ringwood's second of the day. She lines up, and it's going to be through for a behind. So point there for North Ringwood, 1-2-8 to Surrey Park, 1 behind. Very nervous when I talked to her yesterday. So yeah.
Okay, 1-2-8 North Ringwood, Surrey Park 1 behind. 18 minutes gone first term. Long kick out of defence. Bouncing to the hands of McKissack, who's off through the middle. Great transition. Running onto this one is Coughlin. Has Pongo to compete with. Pongo's done well here. And now the cavalry arrives through Walters. Walters down to Forbes. Getting involved early. Carly Forbes, plenty of blue and red behind that ball. The mark taken by Lewis. He'll send the ball forward through the middle. Handballed forward from Toomey. Kalani Kearns. And the mark is taken again by Morton. So Morton's been lively early for Surrey Park. She puts the Panthers inside 50 with a great hit-up target. Emma Bradshaw, who certainly got on to the end of a few goals last week at this ground. Key player for the side, particularly if the Panthers are to win today. Puts it towards the top of the goal square, and North Ringwood all the numbers. Looks like that might be Hum, who's been able to take the mark on the last line of defence. And she's able to find Clark. So we've got 30 seconds to round out this first term. North Ringwood 1-2-8, Surrey Park 1 behind. And I think they're pretty content on just running down this clock,
chipping away,
and not concede one before that quarter time siren. They've managed to control the football until now. There's Toomey's around this one. Pongo back to Walters. And the siren sounds for quarter time. And at the first break, it is North Ringwood who lead by 7 points. 1-2-8 to Surrey Park, 1 behind. The one goal kicker in that quarter, Eliza Wilson. We're going to go to a break here, and then when we're back, we're going to hear from one of the two coaches and get ready for the second quarter action in the Division 1 Grand Final. Welcome back to the Division 1 Senior Women's Grand Final. North Ringwood taking on Surrey Park. Quarter time here. The Saints lead 1-8 to Surrey Park, 1 behind. That one goal coming to Eliza Wilson in that first term.
Boundary.
Let's go down the boundary because Kate Green has a coach with her.
Jake Island with me. Jake, a very positive start to that first quarter. Both very evenly matched in defence and attack. What was the message for the girls moving forward for this quarter and beyond?
I think, we got that goal based on just a lot of effort and really grinding the ball forward, and it can be a bit like that in grand finals sometimes, so it's good to just get that first one on the board and sort of just release a little bit of pressure. We're hoping as the game goes on, it can open up a little bit and we can start to really use our skill rather than just having to just grind the ball forward. But happy to kick a goal that way and hopefully have a few more this quarter.
All the very best moving forward.
Thanks there to Kate Green with Jake Island down on the boundary line as Surrey Park having their last address before the second term. Certainly a big second quarter here for Surrey Park if they're to get across the line today. Certainly in the contest, I've had some forward 50 entries and been able to hit the scoreboard. So we'll see what they can do in this second quarter.
I have to say, gentlemen, both these teams are very strongly supported. It's great to see the whole boundary on the commentary side is just filled with either North Ringwood supporters or Surrey Park supporters, and it's great to see that both men's team are out here supporting their women's team. Really fantastic. Yeah,
plenty of support from both sides. North Ringwood senior men's play tomorrow in the final series. Surrey Park senior men's on this afternoon. But there is, I believe, a fair bit of the reserves and 19s out there at the moment for the senior women's side in support.
You're absolutely right, Ryan. And there's that same 19s and development and senior men's for the North Ringwood side. And they're just two really great, strong clubs with their culture and their inclusion of both men's and women's footy.
Absolutely, and here we go for the second term. We're underway once again. Tap down from Isaac's done, but North Ringwood get the clearance. Bouncing inside their forward half of the ground. Picked up cleanly by Wilson, but was caught and dropped the footy. So a good start there for Surrey Park to get a run-down tackle. And McIntyre kicking this one out of their back half. It's going to come straight back inside 50 through Broadhurst. Picked up nicely by Mann. Cut off again. And it's Neal who puts it up towards the top of the square. Chasing this one, Island. Doing well in defence, the skipper of Surrey Park. But it comes back out. Neal has hit the post. So just the minor score, 139 to 1 behind.
So North Ringwood get a behind there. Moves to an 8-point lead to North Ringwood. It's Tanner Marks, intercept, good mark. As play resumes on our broadcast wing where we are now. And a strong tackle away, it'll be a ball up.
Gentlemen, just on the side here, there's a lot of calling out for Kate Tanner, and so every time they say Kate, I think they're talking to me. Sorry.
No, you're right.
Well, you'll be hearing it a lot today because she'll certainly find plenty of the footy.
So we're on the outer side wing where we are right now. There's the two rucks going at it for Surrey Park, and picking it up here, there she is on the screen, Kate Tanner. She gets it inside to the centre of H.E. Parker Reserve. First to see it will be a North Ringwood player in Hum. She gets a hand pass to North Ringwood. And that's going to be a throw. I was onto it early and I saw it. So as Taya Coughlin will get Surrey Park inside their forward 50 for the first time this quarter and finds her teammate. Great mark taken. That was by Emma Bradshaw. So Emma Bradshaw, she's probably about maybe She's going to kick a goal probably 35 metres out at HE Park up. Kick Surrey Park's first of the day. Emma Bradshaw's having a fine season, 29 goals this year. Plays on immediately. Kick, it's on its way. It's there. Surrey Park get their first goal of this afternoon, and that moves the score to Surrey Park 1-1-7 to North Ringwood 1-3-9. We've gone 2.5 minutes, and the Minions have arrived, Ryan.
The Minions.
There's Minions.
Oh, okay. On the far side of the ground. I don't know who they're supporting. That's interesting.
Well, the Minions are here on the left side.
That's all right.
But that's the Heathmont Blue Girls.
Okay. There you go. Just on that beautiful kick of the football too, Emma Bradshaw. That was a fantastic finish from a fair way out. So a great response for Surrey Park, as now inside 50 is Neil. Bouncing ball over the top. Who's going to get there first? Forbes has got this one. If she can just pick it up cleanly, she's able to pick it up. Gets the handball off to Wilson. Couldn't quite control it. Socket off the ground by Neil. Surrey Park under a lot of pressure. Lagos looks to clear this one out of their back half. Picked up now by Sanders. Stolen away from Power. And that ball manages to stay in for a moment before it rolls across the line, and we'll get a ball up on that far side. 4 minutes gone, second term. North Ringwood lead 1-3-9. Surrey Park 1-1-7. Thanks for joining us on EFNL YouTube. We are having a couple of technical difficulties out at Quamby Reserve, so stay with us there. But Heathmont do lead in that clash against Coldstream 34-7 earlier on. As the ball comes back, big tackle on the outer side by Morton. And the umpire says, give it to me, we'll ball it up as the Minions make their way into the ground on that left side of your screen.
I know the blue and gold, but
yeah,
I don't understand.
That's okay, as the ball now comes out through Surrey Park hands as they link up through Kolonic, who goes down the corridor. The bouncing footy just eludes everyone. Now able to pick it up, not quite, is Coughlin trying to trap this footy. She jumps on top of it, and we'll get a ball up centre half forward here for Surrey Park. And they have responded, haven't they, after North Ringwood have thrown down the challenge. It's going to be a big quarter for them. Certainly does feel like the grand final pressure's there for both sides. As we saw in that first game, a real tight encounter between Vermont and Wanturna South. So, can Surrey Park get this one out? We'll get another stoppage.
So, we're in the centre corner of the arc here, and Surrey get the kick away inside, the deep inside their forward 50 here. Bit of holding going on, but nothing called, and it's going to be a ball up for that one. On about approaching the 6 minute mark here of the second quarter at Heathmont. So two rucks going at it, and a block called, and it's going to go to number 25, Kate Tanner. She's the tallest player out there, 100% she would be. She's a tall fella, and she can line up and kick. Surrey Park's second of the day here, Kate Tanner. She's probably directly in front, I would say. No angle for this one. She's probably about 35 metres. She can line up a kick. Surrey Park second. And it's going to be a floating up in the air. And a mark taken. Yes, it is.
Paid.
And I think that's Bradshaw. Did speak to Chops, the coach, and said that she could have a day out. Small sort of pocket.
Was that
play.
Chops' pick for first goal?
It was. And maybe best on too, he did say. To line up here would be Emma Bradshaw. Just on the pocket here. She goes for the check side. And that's through. And that's a goal. Surrey Park take the lead. 2-1-13. Surrey Park to North Ringwood 1-3-9. We've gone 7 and 15 seconds in to this second quarter.
Yeah, well, just watch that belief grow too. They hit the lead and they're playing some really good footy in this quarter. So that's a massive goal for them.
Yeah, but just remember, guys, North Ringwood always come back. And they
Of course,
come
no.
back strong.
We're certainly not ruling out North Ringwood. They're still everyone's tip from here. But a great response from Surrey Park. Broadhurst out of the middle. Handballed it into space. Surrey Park tried to enter their forward 50 once again. Picked up by Morton. Socket off the ground, keeping it in front of herself. Trying to run onto it again. She does. She puts it towards goal and has missed to the right. So just a minor score. 2-2-14 Surrey Park. 1-3-9 North Ringwood. 8 minutes gone, second term. Out here in the Division 1 Grand Final. As North Ringwood will take the kick in.
They will, and they're under a bit of pressure at the moment. It's a mark taken. That was by Ebony Ireland, the vice captain for North Ringwood. She gets it to the centre of H.E. Parker Reserve. And the kick, that was by Begg. We usually don't see that, and that's going to be out of bounds, and it will go to Surrey Park.
Quickly, gentlemen, the wind's picked up, so it's causing havoc.
Thank you, Kate. On the boundary today, terrific season. It's going to be a ball up. We're at the centre of H.E. Parker. Good view at this point as well. Unfortunately, if you are tuning in and watching both games, Quanby Reserve, there's a technical issue down at Quanby Reserve. So live stream will be up and running shortly as Begg. Here we go, the first wheel look. And a mark taken, that's by Paige McKissack. So you say it? McKissack, sorry. That sounded pretty bad. As play resumes at the centre of H.E. Parker. And a strong tackle Wade, and it's going to be a ball up. So we're at the centre of H.E. Parker. Kind of at the wing here with between the two coaches' boxes. We get a perfect look at this. The hit was made by 19 and Sarah Hum. Hand pass is there, and Kolinick was involved. She gets a kick, does hurt. She's having a really good start to this game. Tackle laid from North Ringwood, and it's going to be a ball up. On the wing here, 2 rucks for this contest will be Hum, and of course from Surrey Park, it would be Isaacs Dunn in the ruck for this proceeding in the ruck. Tackle away, and it's going to be another ball up. Perfect look at this. Hum and Isaac Dunn in the ruck. 2 rucks going at it. Hit out goes to Isaac Dunn. She gets a hit out. And that might be holding the ball. It is, and it will be. And it's going to go to North Ringwood. It's going to go to the player and get it inside the forward 50. Bombing inside the forward 50 to Surrey Park. Kearns snap around the corner. There's one-on-one in the goal square. Bradshaw involved, and it's just going to be a ball up, and we're going to in the pocket of Surrey Park. I can see a lot of black and white. Well,
yeah, it should be North Ringwood ball.
Yeah.
And it is.
There's plenty of black and white, but also red, black and white.
Fantastic, as North Ringwood trailing this game by 5 quarters. Look to escape. Might have been a push in the back there to Hum, and it has been awarded. So it certainly looked like it from our angle, and it has been paid. Spoke very well, of course, when we went down to the club this week.
Yeah.
So Sarah Hum, send it down the line. Tanner involved again. And we'll get a ball up right in front of the grandstand. Great conditions out here at H.E. Parker this afternoon. 2 more grand finals follow this one. Broadhurst, who's had plenty of it early this time, wrapped up. And we'll get a ball up.
Oh, geez, Kate Tanner.
Ripped the ball out and just fired it towards the umpire.
Wouldn't want to see her mad, would you?
So, Broadhurst. There's Tanner again involved. Got the handball to McIntyre. Ball comes out once again. Bradshaw was involved. And Taylor Dean to take the intercept mark here for North Ringwood to steady the ship. She'll look to use the corridor because she's got options out there. Pongo couldn't quite bring it down, and it was picked up by Kolinick, who goes inside 50 for Surrey Park. It's a one-on-one in the goal square. North Ringwood under immense amount of pressure as they look to get out of their back half. Dean breaking through, using the corridor once again. Picked up by Walters. The kick was smothered. So Surrey Park's pressure is lifted in this last 5-6 minutes. Played on Tate. Back in towards the corridor again. Here's Jess Beck. Decides to take the kick. Probably had a bit more time to run it off. Is someone down? Is it Blake?
Yeah,
it looks
12,
Lewis.
Matilda Lewis.
So we'll keep an eye on that, of course, as Surrey Park will send it back onto this side. Underneath this one, the mark intercepted by Neal. And the game will be held up here just for the moment as Marley Neal will take a breather as she has possession of the footy. As Lewis will come off the ground, and the intensity in this game lifting once again. The Division 1 Premiership awaits the winner of today's clash. Both sides very familiar with grand final experience. Going down the middle of the ground into the corridor. Begg tapping in front of herself. Getting in front first there. Harold wrapped up by Begg. And we'll get a ball up inside 50 once more. So 14 minutes gone second term. Surrey Park have kicked 2 goals in this second quarter to hit the lead. North Ringwood's first came in the first quarter by Eliza Wilson. Begg is able to get the ball forward again. Underneath that one, Marston. So we'll get a ball up. 25 out from goal. Tap down again from Surrey Park, have done quite well in the ruck today. Walters involved. Neal got the handball away. Here's Sanders. Sanders to North Ringwood's first of the second term. The Saints back in front. 2-3-15. Surrey Park 2-2-14. 15 minutes gone, second term.
Yeah. So we do, that's a great goal there. That was by Nyam Sanders, of course. And we do have a score at Quamby Reserve, Ryan. Heathmont 6-4-40. Coldstream 2-3-15. And second quarter, 4 minutes into that at Quamby Reserve.
Boundary.
Let's go Boundary.
A great goal for Sanders, number 67 for North Ringwood in her 100th game. That's got to be extra sweet. I can't believe it, guys. We've got 4 players that are celebrating 100th games. We had 1 in the first game of the morning. We've got 2 in this grand final, and then we've got another 100 gamer coming up in the Premier Division grand final.
Just on the field at the moment, just waiting on this one. That's Jess Begg out there.
Yellow card.
No, I don't think it was a yellow card.
No.
No, it was no yellow card. But she is coming off to the boundary at the moment. So she was talking to the umpire for a bit then.
No idea what for.
So we're about to resume play anyway. That's North Ringwood back in front, 15-14.
Yeah. Needed a response. Did North Ringwood after Surrey controlled that?
Boundary, just quickly with sending off Jess. It's just in regards, he was looking at the cover she has to her wrist because she's coming back from injury.
Play on Surrey Kate as an play is continuing on here. Ireland involved. Hand passes it to Marston. Stop around the corner. Don't tell me she's got it. She has. There you go. North Ringwood get their third of the day. 3-3-21 to Surrey Park. 2-2-14. We've gone 17 minutes in to this second quarter.
Oh, fantastic finish, and just got the momentum back at the right time. And that's what they do when they do have it. They punish sides, and we always have noticed that with North Ringwood when they are in control of games. So important 2.5 minutes here for Surrey Park not to concede one more before half time, because they've done so much work to get in front and back in the game, and they don't want to extend this deficit out to 13 points. If they can get one back themselves, they'll go on with a lot of confidence, and they're with a chance still. Marn got the handball backwards as they go inside 50. The mark is taken. So Kearns looks to play on straight away and hit up a target. And going back to have the set shot, Taylor Morton, who's been one of their better players in this first half. This is a big kick with 2 minutes to play in this second quarter. If she can kick this, it'll be back to a point. And both sides, I will also say, Surrey Park can score quite quickly themselves. They've proven the last 3 weeks. So Morton lines up, kick on its way. It's just going to fall short. Still in play. Around there again is Bradshaw, trying to pick it up nicely. Can she kick a third? Not quite. He's missed to the right, and just a minor score. 2-3-15 Surrey Park, 3-3-21 North Ringwood.
Yeah, very good start here. As you said, Ryan, if North Ringwood could get one more, I wouldn't want to be in Surrey Park's rooms. There's inboard kick and a mark intercepted. That was by Mayor Kolinick. She's just outside the 45-metre arc down here at H.E. Parker. Strong tackle away, and it's going to be another ball up. 1 minute to go in this Division 1 Grand Final. North Ringwood, the scoreboard reads North Ringwood 3-3-21 to Surrey Park 2-3-15. So a 6-point lead to North Ringwood as they get it in forward, do the Saints. First to get there was Marston, kicked the last goal just before. She gets it inside the 450 into no one.
Who's going to get there
really.
first?
First to pick it up will be McKissack. She gets the kick. Players are open everywhere. It's just like a ping pong at the moment. And it's going to be a ball up on the boundary side. There's about 25 seconds to go in this second quarter, right?
Both teams are fantastic in their defence.
So here's one last chance before half-time. Ball not coming out. So that will be a half-time score. It'll be North Ringwood 3-3-21, Surrey Park 2-3-15. Great first half out here at H.E. Parker Reserve. We've got a big second half in store. The Saints go into the break 6 points up. But a fantastic term from both teams. We saw the momentum shift towards the end of that quarter in favour of the Saints. We'll see how it all plays out in the third quarter. We're going to take a break here and then jump into the second half action from H.E. Parker Reserve.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be at North Ringwood. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Welcome back to the Division 1
Boundary.
Grand Final. We're down on the boundary with Kate Green.
I'm down here with Chops, Surrey Park's coach. Chops, very aggressive first half that was. Both teams very physical in attack and defence. Moving forward into this second, it's only the second quarter. What am I saying?
Third quarter.
Yeah. What are you planning for the girls or said to the girls at half-time?
Well, I just told them to keep the pressure up. It's a pressure game. It's a grand final, so there is pressure. We know they're good on the outside with their outside run. If we just keep putting pressure on in the back of the heads, then they get the fumble. If we can get possession, move the ball forward, we're just going to take our chances when we get the ball inside forward 50.
Both teams are very evenly matched, really enjoying the game. We wish you all the very best moving forward for the rest of the game.
Thanks, Kate. It's a really good game. Thank you.
Thank you, Kate Green, on the boundary as we finally get this third quarter underway. If you just joined us, North Ringwood lead 3-3-21 to Surrey Park 2-3-15 into this third quarter. For the decider, of course, it looks like Heathmont will be premiers in Division 3 at the moment. They're all over Coldstream as we speak. So congratulations to Heathmont, undefeated side all year as Rhodes can get the Saints back into the attack after a really strong start for the Saints. And out the back, they've got numbers here with Georgie Marston. She marks the ball, she does. Former Eastern Ranger, of course, coming to North Ringwood, of course, a junior club, but obviously played at the Rangers during her time. So Georgie Marston, just on an angle, she kicked a really good goal. The last goal for North Ringwood, so she can kick her second of the day. She lines up on an angle. Crowd will tell us where this is going, and that's a goal. She's kicked 2 incredible goals. Georgie Marston, what a star in the making.
What a fantastic finish there for North Ringwood. Great start to the third term, their 4th.
Boundary.
And they have got the momentum for sure as we'll go down to the boundary, Kate Green.
Just a quick on Jess Beggs, number 10 for North Ringwood. The umpire in the second quarter wasn't really happy with the rigidity of her wrist brace, so what they've done is they've changed it and just really strapped her wrist up well, so she's back on again for this quarter and the rest of the game.
Fantastic. That'll be good to see her back out on the ground as Kearns gets the tap down. Chance for Surrey Park to respond through the middle with clearance. Picked off by Redden. Now down the middle of the ground. Bouncing ball in front of Marston again, who's got 2. North Ringwood inside 50. Kicked out of midair. Comes back. Broadhurst. Bouncing ball. Kolinick all by herself. Is able to pick it up nicely. And cool, calm and collected. Sends it back in the corridor. Here's Redden for the Saints. Back inside. Just slipped through the hands of Neal. Chasing this one. Ball comes back out. Forbes. Off to Neal. One-on-one. Wilson is able to pick it up, but she's wrapped up. Did she get her handball off in time? She did. Ball comes out. Forbes kicks a goal. Saints have got 2 in 2 minutes. 5-3-33 to Surrey Park, 2-3-15.
Well, Ryan, we've waited, and it's coming a bad time for the Saints. Surrey Park. We've been waiting for this for North Ringwood. They're going to have a surge, and well, 2 goals in a minute, as you mentioned, Ryan. So, slow start for Surrey, but this is up to them now. Surrey need a response for this game here as we speak. So, North Ringwood kicked 2 goals. Let's see what Surrey Park can do this quarter as play resumes. First to try and get that up will be Ogilvie. The Saints are out with a chain of hand passes. Hand pass laid for North Ringwood. The first to pick it up will be Charlotte Bradshaw. Bit of a bump going on. Tanner involved. She spins around a couple. A mark taken. That will be by Emma Redden. Just having a solid game start. And that might be downfield. Don't know. It wasn't called for downfield. Can't be doing that. That's a bump. See, Surrey Park have been the physical team at the moment. Ball's swinging out. And it's going to be a ball up as well. There was a big bump and it's big going on here. Here we go. Tanner involved. Geez, it's on here in H.E. Parker. And yep.
Well, just a chance for a bit of composure here from Surrey Park, who currently trail 2-3-15 to 5-3-33 North Ringwood. So we'll get a ball up where closer to Surrey Park's goals. They need the next one. Ball comes back out. Trapping it now. Wrapped up in the tackle. Holding the ball. Free kick to Surrey Park. Amir Kolinick, who's been very reliable. There's no surprise in that respect. She sends it forward. Plenty of Saints underneath this one. Rachel Luconi, one of those players who's wrapped up, and we'll get another ball up, same spot. 65 out from Surrey Park's goals. Here's Rhodes trying to trap this one. We'll get another stoppage. So Blake, 5.5 minutes into this third term. We've seen North Ringwood do this throughout the season, where they, once they get on top of the side, they put away teams. So it's a really important next 5 to 6 minutes here for Surrey Park to not just limit North Ringwood's influence, but hit the scoreboard themselves.
They've got to kick the next goal, I reckon, Surrey Park, because if North Ringwood kick the next goal, I think it's, it could be over. But obviously we're in the third quarter, but it is the premiership quarter. This is where games are won, so...
Gentlemen are not having Tanner on the field because of the yellow is going to hurt them a bit, though, because she's so strong and so tall.
So that was a yellow card, was it?
Kate, you there? Anyway, strong tackle laid. And it's going to be a ball up. We're at an angle there of the 50 arc down here at H.E. Parker. You can see a lot of black and white in the background. The Surrey Park faithful were out and about today. Just a hand pass. Surrey Park going into the attack. Tackle laid, and it's going to be a ball up. So we're on an angle just on the tip of the 50 arc. Down here of H.E. Parker Reserve. North Ringwood have started the game off really well. Hand pass with Surrey. Gets a kick, does North Ringwood, but it was smothered, and it's going to be another ball up.
Not a yellow because she's out there coming back out in the field. She'll be key here in this next few minutes.
As play resumes, Surrey get a kick, but it was smothered. So Sophie Bradshaw, snap around the corner. Do North Ringwood go to Begg, of course, coming back onto the ground. And here come the Saints. They get a kick, clearance kick, finds Ogilvy. She marks, plays on immediately on the wing down here of H.E. Parker. Mark taken, that was by Ebony Ireland. She gets it forward. The Saints are out here. Jess Begg, she can play on here. Spins around a couple, snap around the corner. One-on-ones everywhere in the goal square here. Wilson kicked the first goal of the day. Can she kick her second? Player in the goal square. Oh, it's through for a behind. So that moves the score to North Ringwood 5-4-34 to Surrey Park 2-3-15. We've gone 8 minutes in to this third quarter. The premiership quarter, I call it, Ryan.
Yes, a 19-point lead to North Ringwood as the mark is taken by Chloe Mansfield for the Panthers. Looking to escape out of their back half. Looking in the direction of Tanner, who picks it up cleanly. Now she's off. She can take a bounce. She loses control of it as she does. It's picked up by a teammate who gets it off to Toomey. Small kick forward. Just gaining a little bit of territory. North Ringwood, plenty of numbers. Rachel Uconi is able to get this in front of Broadhurst, who's got time and space as she takes a bounce. Forward she goes, looking for Neal. Panthers under a lot of pressure as Broadhurst gets the handball away. Out is Rhodes. Rhodes looking for Wilson. Competed well at the contest. And we're going to have a ball up inside. 59 minutes gone in this third term. 5-4-34 to 2-3-15. Let's go down the boundary.
My apologies. It wasn't number 25, Kate Tanner for Surrey Park, that got the yellow card. It was actually Kalani Kearns, number 15. My apologies.
So inside 50, Wilson been able to pick it up on the second bounce and has missed to the right. Minor score 5-5-35 North Ringwood. Surrey Park 2-3-15. 20-point lead to the Saints. 9.5 minutes gone third term.
Loving the minions on the corner here. They're actually North Ringwood. I saw a lot of North Ringwood signs, so they're not the Heathmont.
They could be the junior girls, Heathmont, North Ringwood's junior girls. So
mark taken by Lily Toomey. She can get the Surrey Park into the attack. And mark, I think it was just both players going at it for this one. Snapped away. First to get there will be Taya Coughlin. And a tackle lane, it will be a ball up. So scoreboard reads at the moment. North Ringwood 5-5-35 to Surrey Park 2-3-15. We've gone 10 minutes and a bit into this third quarter. There's a tackle lane, it's going to be a ball up. So at this stage, it looks like Heathmont will be walking out with the Division 3 Premiership. They have a strong lead as well. Norwood won today, and then earlier at H.E. Parker today, Vermont Gold won the Division 4 premiership. And Tanner, she gets a snap around the corner. And where would this one go? Tackle laid, and it's holding the ball. Advantage played. And first to get there will be number 19, Sarah Hum. She gets it forward for the Saints. And it looks like it might be a throw. It is, and it's going to go to Surrey Park. And it's number 17, Amelie McIntyre finds Kolinick. She's having a really fine year for Surrey Park. And she takes a mark taken for the Saints, intercepted. Slow things down for the Saints. Just slowing it down. 11 minutes in to this third quarter, of course. If you're watching on from home, it is time on. So you'll probably see on your screen now it'll be 20 minutes, but it will probably be maybe, not predicting, but maybe 22, 23 minutes for the last two quarters of this game, so the second half. So time on, of course. Air passes used, got the kick. That was by number 8 there in Cartledge. Carter gives a hand pass to Coney. Rachel finds Tanner. No, Cam wants to tackle her. She's just a beast. And the mark taken, that was by Rebecca Carter. Coming to the club this year, of course. Finds her teammate in Sarah Hum. Just the Saints are playing defensive, I feel like, with ball in hand at the moment. So I know they're up by 20 minutes, but again, it's not the last quarter.
By 20 points.
Yeah, so hand pass is used for Surrey. And again, it will be a ball up. So we've gone 12 and a half minutes in to this third quarter, Ryan.
So as we said, 35 plays 15, North Ringwood leading in this third term. Division 1 Grand Final. Going forward was Marn. Receives the handball again. Gets it off to Coughlin. Coughlin, her kick out of bounds on the full. So to take the kick here for North Ringwood will be Emma Redden,
Boundary.
who's had some impressive moments today. Let's go down to Kate Green on the boundary.
Just with Surrey Park, they need to get back to how they were playing in the first half of this game. Their structure's kind of come undone a little, but they're still strong in their defence and tackling pressure.
So the kick here for North Ringwood out of defence has ended up in a free kick, Fella Rhodes, who looks to use the corridor. Just didn't quite hit the target. Almost a bit of friendly fire there in the middle for Surrey Park, and now it's all North Ringwood numbers here on the outside. Kolinick in defence. Great mark, running back with the fly of the ball for the Panthers, and she elects to use the corridor, but North Ringwood have the numbers through here. One is Higgins, and she was run down. Holding the ball, free kick, Taylor Morton. And Matilda Lewis, who goes to centre half forward for the Panthers. Walters. They go inside again. Tanner's around this one. Did Hum have it? It's holding the ball. So Kate Tanner, we know she's in range from here.
Yeah.
And this is a very, very important kick in the context of the game. It's 20 points the margin at this stage.
Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit confused by that because the North Ringwood player was actually in front and had her hands on the ball and she was behind.
Well, here is Tanner from outside 50, top of the goal square. Around the contest here, Bradshaw, we know she's dangerous. This time out of bounds on the full, so no score. 2-3-15 Surrey Park, 5-5-35 North Ringwood, played 15 minutes in this third term.
Yes, indeed, and just remember it is time on. So, don't know how long we might be going. Maybe 22-minute mark, I would say.
Based on the previous prelims last week for this division, it was a minute.
So Tanner involved. She tries to scooch this one up. She does. Tackle laid, Begg involved. Kick smothered, but North Ringwood get a clearance kick to the Saints. And he's tackled late again. This pressure from Surrey Park has been elite. And Kolinick, there's a lot of players all on their own, but North Ringwood can first get there with number 28, Rachel Laconi. She gets things going for the Saints, but no, that wasn't a mark. That was not a mark.
Well, they blew the whistle too early.
So what are they going to do? They're going to ball it up. Yeah, wasn't a mark. So they're going to ball it up here. We're just on an angle of the Surrey Park attacking 50 line down here in H.E. Parker. Josh Begg gets it going forward for the Saints here. First to get there would be number 18, Dean. She takes a bounce. She can take another if she wants. She's going to pack open, but finds Kolinick. She gets it forward for Surrey Park. And a mark taken. That was by Sarah Hum.
Been good in defence.
The general.
The general.
Oh, she's been pretty much the general down back, I would say. Play resumes. Forbes picks this one up. Gets the kick for North Ringwood. First to be there will be Eliza Wilson, but she gets pushed away by Kate Tanner. She gets things going forward. A lot of players all on their own. Strong tackle. And that's going to be a ball up. A lot of support there for.
And that was from the bench actually, Blakey.
Yeah.
Up and about on that one.
Well, it's just the little things, Ryan. So resume things. We're at the cricket pitch end down here at Surrey, down at H.E. Parker. Forbes has got this one. She gets things going inside 50. There's a player on her open. That's Ireland, Ebony Ireland. She can pick this one up. Looks for her options. Oh, the umpire got in the way. The umpire got in the way of Begg there, and Surrey Park can go in the attack here. Strong tackle away for the Saints, and they get it inside their forward 50. It's deep inside. Tanner just gets through a lot of players. She gets going. We're on the broadcast side where we are at the moment. Lagos involved. She gets the kick. We're at the centre of H.E. Parker right now as we speak. Laconi involved. She picks it up to Hum. The two captains of North Ringwood going at it right now as we speak. Now this is just going to be who's going to get there first. It looks like it'll be Mia Harold. She gets tackled by a Saints player.
Dean.
Marson involved. A push there, and it's going to be a free kick. I thought there was a free kick, but as play resumes, I'm not an umpire anymore. And it's going to be a ball up again. I thought the umpire was, he pointed like that, so I thought it was a North Ringwood free kick there. But
a minute and a half to play in this third quarter. 5-5-35 North Ringwood, 2-3-15 Surrey Park. We get a ball up inside 50 here for the Saints. This would really hurt Surrey Park if they concede one right before the three-quarter time siren. Higgins. The skipper here for Surrey Park. Lagos looks to clear this one out of defence, but it's going to come back. The mark taken by Sarah Hum. So they've still got plenty of time. Hum puts the kick in the direction of Ireland. Couldn't quite bring the mark down. And a free kick here to Surrey Park. So a holding free kick will go the way of the Panthers. And Chloe Blake to control things here for Surrey Park. Towards us on the broadcast side. Hits up a target. So what can the Panthers do? Can they go end-to-end and get one back themselves? Sanders did well. Got it off to Hum. Hum inside 50. Surrey have all the numbers behind the play. Tanner's one of those. She's able to get it. And she's got Rhodes chasing. She clears this forward. And we'll get a ball up centre wing. So not long to go before three-quarter time here, Blake. 20-point lead to the Saints. Tap down from Tanner, and there's your siren. So we're all set for a big final quarter. The Saints 1 quarter away
from redemption,
from grand final redemption and a premiership. They lead 5-5-35 to Surrey Park, 2-3-15. Can the Panthers respond, or are the Saints on their way to Premier Division. We're going to take a break and be back for the final term out here at H.E. Parker Reserve. Welcome back to H.E. Parker Reserve, Division 1 Grand Final between North Ringwood and Surrey Park. And on the screen at the moment, that is a massive group around the North Ringwood senior side. Plenty of support today for both sides, but just about might be the biggest amount of people around a huddle that we've had on Senior Women's Grand Final day. That's a massive amount of support from the North Ringwood Football Club. And of course, they are 1 quarter away from the grand final from a premiership. They are 20 points ahead of Surrey Park. It's not over yet, Blake. We've seen Surrey. They can score quickly. They're going to have a big first 5-6 minutes here, have to score. They have to kick the first one and then hope that they can get on a bit of a run.
Yeah, I think so as well. And I think that first goal for Surrey Park, if they can get that, well, it could show where this game is going to go, I reckon. So we've got a big game. Excuse me. We've got a big last quarter to come here for this game. It's North Ringwood leading by 20 points. They are nearly there from heartbreak to premiership. The Minions have gone to the outer side wing now, where we are at HE Park up, down the back there as well. So, loving to see that. It's great to see. But if we can try and get a score down at Quamby, we might ask our friends down there, doing a terrific job.
Blake, I'll try and work out what age group the Minions represent for
I think they're
the
North Ringwood.
Yeah. But I think it could be their juniors, but
Could
I'll
be.
confirm for you.
So here we go, final quarter. North Ringwood taking on Surrey Park. 20-point lead to the Saints. They get the first. They'll have one hand on the cup towards the outer wing here. Chasing this one first was Broadhurst. She's met by three Panthers. Ball comes out. Rachel Coney with a quick kick forward. Who's out the back here for Surrey Park? They were to get a kick forward. Cut off here by Taylor Dean, the skipper of the side. Gets the handball over the top to Begg. She can pick it up nicely or keep it in front of herself. Spins around, gets her hands off in time. Picks it up again and wrapped up by Marn. So certainly need this first goal to Surrey Park if they're any chance of snatching the premiership today. As we're just waiting for a moment before we ball this one back up. 60 out from North Ringwood's goals. Tap down from Tanner. Dean involved. Rhodes. The handball back. Clark there. Ball comes out. It's played on. The handball forward to Rhodes. Forbes. She's able to get a small kick forward. Tanner with the handball away from Surrey Park, just putting it into a bit of space.
It's like a cream.
Sanders was first to get there.
Got a score at Quamby, Ryan. Heathmont, I think they've got one hand on the cup already. They lead 9-7-61 to Coldstream 5-3-33. So that's the score down at Quamby. So this game looks like Heathmont undefeated season. They'll be going up to Division 2, which is massive for them. As we continue this call at HE Parker, scoreboard reads North Ringwood 35 to Surrey Park 15 as Cairns comes back to the ground after a yellow card. She picks up the ball now. She does a hand pass. Player there, Hum involved. The pressure's on here and it's a throw and it's going to go to Surrey Park. And it's going to go to Kalani Cairns. Just come back from the yellow card, of course. So she gets things going for Surrey Park. Picking it up would be Laconey, the captain. Two players from Surrey Park have gone down pretty bad. Taking hand passes for the Panthers. Doing really well here, Surrey Park. Trying to. Cairns involved. And a tackle late, and it's going to be a ball up. So we're just
Boundary.
on the tip of the 50 arc. Let's go to Kate Green.
Found out the story behind the Minions. They're actually from 67 Neem Sanders old club before she came to North Ringwood, and they're here to support her on her 100th game.
There you go.
Really love that.
There's an injury to Kate Tanner by the looks of things. Very slow to get up. That'll be a bad out. And she looks like she's going to be taken off the ground as we speak. She's not in a good way as well.
I think it's possibly that same knee she has heavily strapped. We'll get an update
she's
for
running.
you.
She's running. So that's good news for Surrey Park fans. Hopefully can get some treatment and she'll be right. So scoreboard reads North Ringwood 5-5-35 to Surrey Park 2-3-15. The Saints, I reckon, they're probably 20 to 21 minutes away from redemption here. But if Surrey Park can kick a goal here, the momentum could be on their terms as we speak. There's the two rucks going at it. A snap away, and here's Cairns. She takes a mark. She's going to back herself in here, is Cairns. So I would say maybe about 36 metres out, directly in front. Bit of wind around, so that's where we are in the box here, but she can line up. Kick, it's going high and low. I think that's home.
Oh,
It is. Is it home?
touched.
It's touch on the line. Jeez, that was umpire Graham Meredith there.
Huge kick too. That was fantastic effort.
Yep.
Just on the line.
Brave decision by Graham there with all the supporters behind him.
It looked like he was rubbing in. He went to the fans and showed them the touch signals. Kolinick trying to keep this one alive. Big wrapped up. So we'll get another ball up. 5 minutes into this last quarter. It's 5-5-35 to 2-4-16. Sorry to push forward, but here's Begg now for North Ringwood, who breaks free and sends the ball inside 50. Was looking for Wilson, who keeps it in front of her and gets the handball away. Looking for Sanders towards the boundary side. She keeps it in and keeps it alive. Not quite. It's out of play. The minions would have gone off if she was able to keep that alive.
They definitely would. Just quickly, Surrey Park have actually lifted part way through that third quarter. They seem to flag a bit, but they've picked up their intensity for this quarter so far.
There's Marm with the handball over the top, putting it into a bit of space. Plenty of North Ringwood numbers around there. Dean got the handball off. Just keeping it in front there was Forbes. Fighting for this one. Marson. Underneath this. Free kick been paid to Surrey Park, so that will go to Mia Harold.
So Harold brings it in the attack. There's 2 against 1 going the way of North Ringwood here. First to pick it up will be Taylor Dean, the captain. She gets it forward for the Saints. Marston, she's having a really good game. Here come the Saints. There's 1-on-1 in the goal square. Where would this one go? Wilson involved. Beggs involved too. Where would this one sit? And that's going to be a free kick and a high tackle. And it's going to go to Jess Begg. Guess who? She can line up and kick North Ringwood's 6th goal of the day. And pretty much, I would say, maybe, just maybe, get a little bit closer to that exclusive premiership. So it's going for a traditional drop punt on the pocket here. She lines up. Not the greatest of kick. Fords picks it up here. She does a hand pass towards North Ringwood. And a free kick.
It's going to Rhodes.
It's gone to North Ringwood. Ella Rhodes. While this one could stamp her authority as one of the players of the day you talk about here, Ryan. So Ella Rhodes can line up, kick North Ringwood's 6th of the day, and that's going to go to the left. And it's not even going to register a point. Marston, she knows how to kick a goal. Finds Wilson. Forbes. And it's very far behind.
The wind is playing a bit of a factor down in that right-hand side.
I think it went out of bounds. Oh, no, it's free behind. So that moves the score.
No, I actually think that I did see the umpire signal a throw. So there will be no score. The score will remain 5-5-35 to 2-4-16. What can Surrey Park do here? Having a bit of trouble getting it out of their back half of the ground. Begg getting involved more in this last quarter to Broadhurst. Up towards the top of the square. Wilson's around this. So is Kolinick for Surrey Park. Composed. Is able to get this one out. The mark just slipped through the hands there of Toomey. We'll have a stoppage just outside North Ringwood's forward 50. 8.5 minutes gone in this final term. They lead 35-16.
Boundary.
And we'll go down the boundary with Kate Green.
Just a quick question to you, Blake. Are you now realising that 3 weeks off didn't hurt North Ringwood?
Yeah, well, like I said, if they start well, they're a good team putting sides away. So, no, they should be proud of how they've gone with it. Obviously, 3 weeks off is a killer, but they've done really well with. It just shows that they haven't had the rustiness. So, as play resumes, Begg all on her own now. She's inside the 50. She gets it in for the Saints. But first to pick it up would be Surrey Park, and they're looking to get back on the attack again, but it's going to be the Saints in hum. She picks up the ball. Kearns involved, and it's going to be a free kick. And it's gone to Kearns. She plays on the outside wing with H.E. Parker, and an intercept mark taken. That was by Grace Ward. Of course, coming to the club this year, Grace Ward from Ringwood. She plays on immediately. The mark is taken by North Ringwood. And number 23, Grace Higgins. She plays on, trying to find her teammate. She does that. And I think it went to Ella Rhodes. So Ella Rhodes now. She could get inside 50. Wilson's all alone, but a mark is taken by Kate Tanner. What's going on here? They're having a chat? No. So Kate Tanner will have this. She gets it going for the Saints. And a mark taken. That was by Rebecca Carter. She gets it forward, and a mark taken. That was for North Ringwood, and a mark was by Emily Walters. She gets it inside the forward 50. Tries to look for Wilson. Wilson marks, and this, I feel, could be the heart stopper for Surrey Park if this one can go through, because this could be the one. It's all over. So this could seal the game for North Ringwood here. Wilson kicked the first goal of the grand final. She can kick her second and put the game away for North Ringwood to win this game. Redemption is nearly complete. She lines up the people behind the goals, and a mark taken. Guess who, Ryan?
Kate Tanner.
Kate Tanner.
So Tanner in defence here for Surrey Park. A long kick out of the back half. Trying to keep this alive and able to do so. And we'll get a ball up. The North Ringwood. They're 8.5 minutes away from what would be a fantastic premiership. Not just the work of this year, but the years in the lead up to it. One of the best senior women's programs going around. And I'd love to get the next one in the next couple of minutes to really just seal the deal as the ball goes back across the line. 12 minutes gone in this final term. 5-5-35 playing 2-4-16. Just having a look down at the North Ringwood coach's box. Very calm still. No, there's a game still to be won. Begg was getting off to Marston. Ogilvie. Handball over the top to Begg. Begg off the right boot and hits up Wilson. She had a set shot a little bit earlier, and this one to seal the Division 1 premiership for North Ringwood. Wilson puts through her second. North Ringwood 6-5-41 to Surrey Park 2-4-16. 13 minutes gone, final term.
Boundary.
Let's go boundary. Kate Green.
I have some really excited grandmas and mums here on the boundary just behind me. So excited for girls, and because it's redemption for their loss last year. They're smiling big and got their North Ringwood colours ready to rock.
So they're nearly there.
13.5 minutes gone, final term. We're tapped down again. Well, can the floodgates open and they kick away now, or can Surrey Park?
They can start cracking open the cans soon. Drink responsibly, of course, but yeah. I would love to see a celebration if one of the players can do that.
So Ogilvie for North Ringwood was looking for Begg. Went through her legs, but she might still be able to chase this one. Socket off the ground. And Begg's had a big last quarter. We saw her come off earlier in the game. But this second half has got more and more involved. Ball comes back out. Clark takes the intercept mark for the Saints.
Who's your pick?
Good question. We'll get to obviously that after the game with the best on ground medal. Here's Forbes, who's been good herself. Almost wrapped up her opposition as Surrey Park looks to clear this one. Back out of defence is going to come straight back because it falls into the hands of Tate. They've been able to lock it in there forward half for majority of this final quarter.
Boundary.
Let's go back down the boundary, Kate Green.
Just for both sides, both side players are coming off with a lot of cramps, so it's an indication of just how hard both teams are working defensively and in attack.
Yes, it's certainly been a very physical game, and the Saints through Ward. Her handball cut off by Coughlin. Sarah Hum sends the ball forward. Tanner involved. So's Lagos, who gets ball on the boot. An intercept mark there by Clark again, who's done some very good things today, Blake.
No, she has. As Clark plays on immediately, finds Tanner.
I think it's a kick.
Breaking up, unfortunately, there, Kate Tanner gets it forward for Surrey Park. They can just get one here and finish off the game well. The mark was taken for North Ringwood. And it's, I don't know if the word's party time. Is it party time yet? It could be used.
They're home, Blakey.
As they find a teammate here in Ella Rhodes. She's slowing things down, is Ella Rhodes. As finds to the centre of the ground and a mark taken by Ash Tate. I think it is party time at the moment. Just slowing things down. Nothing too fancy at this stage.
Blake, the parents and supporters behind me for North Ringwood agree.
So as Forbes takes a mark. She's having a really good save for this game as well for North Ringwood. It's benchmark team all year round. And here you go, one last say. Rhodes plays on, spins once, spins twice. And it's a run too far, so it will be a Surrey Park free kick for this one. It's taken them a long time, North Ringwood, but they're back in Premier where they belong. Fell short by 2 goals last year to Park Orchards, of course. And play resumes, finds it is Ireland, one-on-one. Wilson can scoop this one up, she doesn't. And here he is. She can line up and kick the goal. The Minions are popping off down the back there. North Ringwood are premiers. The Arm Sanders. And I think it's party time. You can crack open the can, North Ringwood. All the Shardies, because you are the premiers in 2025.
Blake, they started at the 12-minute mark.
No, you can officially say it now.
What a fantastic performance. What a big year from the North Ringwood Football Club. They've proven it on the big stage. They've had a dominant season. And 7-5-47 now, 2-4-16 Surrey Park. The last few minutes in this grand final. And what an achievement it is in this club to get back to this exact ground after last year and win the flag.
After heartbreak of last year. And
well, here they go again through Clark. Can they get another one in the floodgates really start to open? Ogilvy's got some space. Looks to try and find a target. The kick was smothered. Ball comes back out to Marston towards the top of the square. Wilson's there. Kept it in front of her. Picked up by Rhodes, who was streaming forward, but the umpires picked out something.
an injury down the back there. Looks like Bradshaw from Surrey Park. Looks like a cramp from my point of view.
It is, both teams are cramping at the moment, so it's the testament to just how hard both teams are working.
Oh, she just did the second. Oh, no. That is not looking good. She just did the second. Oh, no.
So we'll get a ball up inside 50, though. Play resumes. Tanner out of the ruck. Her kick was smothered, and it was holding the ball too. And taking the kick is Broadhurst for the Saints, who has been fantastic for North Ringwood today. Been one of their best contributors as well. So Matilda Broadhurst Just coming back on her line. This for the icing on the cake for the Saints. Broadhurst comes in, top of the square. Can there be a mark? Out the back is Tanner. Looking to clear this one out for Surrey Park, and it's out of bounds on the full. And it's going towards Sanders again, I believe, who'll be taking this kick.
Guys, this is going to be big. The minions are going to go off if she does it again.
I can hear him from here. We're on the other side of the field. As Sanders looks to pass this one off, and the mark taken in defence by Power for the Panthers, who looks to play this one on straight away. Out the back is Bradshaw. Did she give away a free kick? And she has. And it'll be Taylor Dean. It might just be in range from here. Skipper of the side for North Ringwood as we enter time on in this final quarter. Can Taylor Dean put the icing on the cake for North Ringwood? Kick on its way, top of the square. Again, no mark. Ball hits the deck. Surrey Park defending this one. Tanner might just handball to herself if she can pick it up on the second bounce. Stolen away there from Tate. Tate got it off to Forbes. Forbes, long kick towards goal, just to the left. And it's a minor score, 7-6-48 North Ringwood, 2-4-16 Surrey Park. And we're moments away from the Division 1 final siren.
No, we are. You're spot on there, Ryan. And they're going to have they're going to enjoy this one, but they're going on to Premier, and they'll be pretty good in Premier, I reckon, if they can keep this core group. Remember, they've got two sides as well, so it's the place to be in the North Ringwood Women's competition. And it will be nearly a ball up. Don't know what the umpire was doing there.
Well, we've seen what Park Orchards have done in Prem. I've no doubt that North Ringwood can do the same.
And it's going to even make it even more spicy, I reckon, with North Ringwood coming up. It's going to be so much even.
Great division it will be.
Yeah, it will be. It'll be talked about next year. But this one is Kolinick showing a solid game for Surrey Park and a bit of a bump for North Ringwood. We're in time on at this stage. Tanner gets a kick. It's an open goal square. You can tell where this one's going to go. The pick it up would be Surrey Park. Conklin, she's got all the time in the world, and that's a goal. So Surrey Park get a goal. I don't think there's much time left in this game. So they can finish off with a high. Surrey Park, as the minions are starting to walk over, they know it's over.
They're making their way around.
Yeah, so we'll go to Kate Green. I think you mentioned.
I was just going to say, for Surrey Park to know that they can take it up to North Ringwood and done what they've done and been so defensive in this grand final, they're going to be the benchmark for next year.
So we'll get a ball up back in the middle. They can certainly hang their heads high, but it is going to be North Ringwood. Division 1 premiers to 2025, 7-6-48 to 3-4-22. Redemption is theirs.
It is. Well done to North Ringwood. Terrific. Heartbreak of last year. And they've backed it up and they've won the flag, of course. Congratulations to North Ringwood. They've had a really solid day to celebrate as well. A premiership coming in for this one. Well done to the Saints. But to Surrey Park, they've had 3 massive finals to get to where they are today, and they'll be happy with their performance, Surrey Park, today. No questions about it. They'll be the favourites. They'll be in that category next year. But well done to North Ringwood. They celebrate in style with a big 26-point margin over Surrey Park, 7-6-48 to Surrey Park, 3-4-22. That is the full-time score on the Deakin University scoreboard. And North Ringwood premiers, but Surrey Park, I don't think they should be upset, to be honest. You know, they've been in 3 grand finals. They know what this day is about, and just unfortunate that they ran into a really hot North Ringwood side as well. So we're going to get an interview shortly with Kate Green, I'm sure. And then after that, we'll be doing our grand final presentations as well. Looking forward to hearing from Jake Ireland, Premiership coach, North Ringwood. Yeah,
what an achievement from this club, and it'll be very exciting for the group to be able to receive their medals in just a moment, but we'll hopefully be able to hear from the coach. I think we've got Kate at ground level, potentially making her way out, so we'll hold on that. Kate, when you do find him, jump straight into it, because we'll have to start getting ready for our presentations.
I don't know if I can find him in this sea of people.
That's all right.
Got a radar. Yes, I've got my radar on him. So it's just here, so I fit in really well.
Thanks there to Kate, and we're going to make our way down to the presentation. Stay tuned on the live stream, because we will have an interview from Kate Green.
Guys, are you there? Incredibly happy for you guys. After and seeing how devastated you guys were, I'm just really, really happy for you. How does it feel?
Yeah, a bit of relief. I think we deliberately put a bit of pressure on ourselves to make sure we win the premiership this year, because that's just the standard that we hold ourselves to. And obviously, we did everything right throughout the whole year, and then big build up to today after. But yeah, just relieved to have after some great footy, and so incredibly proud of them.
Just going forward. Congratulations. Welcome to Premier Division for next year. Really looking forward to see what. But congratulations, Jake, to you and all the.
Footy fans, congratulations to North Ringwood. Redemption is complete. North Ringwood Division 1 Premiers, congratulations. Before we get all patrons to please walk over, if you have a set of Mazda car keys, please hand them over please walk over to the canteen. I repeat, if you have any Mazda car keys, please walk over to the canteen if you have lost your car keys as well. But in a few moments' time, can we please get all patrons to walk over to the fence for the grand final presentations as well. And also congratulations to North Ringwood, Division 1 Premiers, off to Premier Division next year as well, which is incredible for these Saints. Thank you. We have all patrons, please walk over for the grand final presentations. Please walk to the fence down the back there. North Ringwood, Surrey Park. Parents, supporters, players, please walk over to the back fence for the grand final presentations, please. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Deakin University Division 1 Grand Final presentations. What a game we had out here at HE Park Reserve with North Ringwood. Redemption is complete. Premiers in Division 1 for 2025. And to Surrey Park, 3 tough, grueling finals. Should be really happy of how your season progressed through. I'd like now to start presentations by welcoming EFNL CEO Jai Bond to the stage to present today's Grand Finals medals. And now we begin our presentations with the Best On Ground medal. The player judged Best On Ground. From North Ringwood, number 25, Carly Forbes. All right, let's begin these medal presentations, starting off with number 1, Zalia Clark. Number 2, Ella Rhodes. Number 3, Ebony Island. Number 4, Ash Tate. Number 7, Emma Redden. Number 9, Gemma Ogilvie. Number 10, Jess Begg. Number 12, Emily Waters. Number 13, Asha Pongo. Number 15, Eliza Wilson. Number 19, Sarah Hum. Number 20, Matilda Broadhurst. Number 23, Grace Higgins. Let's invite her back to the stage, the Best On Ground medalist, number 25, Carly Forbes. Number 30, Georgie Marston. Sorry as well, number 14, Marley Neal. Number 60, Rebecca Carter. Number 43, Rihanna Green. Number 66, Grace Ward. Number 67, Niam Sanders. Number 69, Tegan McInerney. Number 70, Ella White. The trainer, Kate Ridley. Team manager, Melanie Walters. The runner, Andrew Broadhurst. Assistant coach, Phil Harris. Assistant coach, Luke Higgins. And now, Premiership captain, Taylor Dean. And the other Premiership captain, Rachel Laconi. Stay up, please, co-captains. And now, Premiership coach, Jake Ireland. Jake, can you please stay on stage to say a few words, please?
Yeah, firstly, well done to Surrey Park. I thought you guys were fantastic. I thought a long way out you guys were the second best team in the league, and you definitely challenged us, and I think you're going to be a massive, you're going to definitely do well next year, and I'm excited to see how you go. To our girls, so incredibly proud of you and all the hard work you've put in, and yeah, nobody's more deserving than you guys. You train so hard. I know last year hurt you, but the way you've bounced back has been fantastic. Lastly, I just want to thank my main assistant coach, who probably cares about the only person that cares about this team more than me is probably Luke Higgins. So big thanks to Luke Higgins. And yeah, I suppose thanks to EFNL. What a great day. Thank you.
Thanks, Jake. Can I please invite Jai Bond to present the Deakin University Division 1 Premiership Cup to North Ringwood.